for me, my big gaping hole is the social side of things. And this is a lot for a lot of autistic people, but is that I don't know necessarily, I can't read the room naturally. I have to learn it. So I have to go through each individual experience and say to myself, okay, that didn't work. Okay, that did work. Okay, I shouldn't say this to that kind of, this person. Okay, now I can't. And I end up with this construct in my head over my whole life. It makes it really difficult in the beginning. That's why you get bullied, is because you don't know. You don't have that construct. Later in life, you can build it, put it together. But I still have these gaps that are difficult to fill.
But the biggest barrier I have had when wanting to do work is a couple of things. One is because I use a wheelchair, it has to be fully accessible from going through the entrance right through the whole building and being able to get on all floors. Most people think, oh, if you have a ramp, it's accessible. No, it's more than just a ramp. People don't talk to people with disabilities, which means they end up fixing something. We say it's wrong, and then they have to redo it again. And it's like, you could have asked us in the first place, because, we are here to speak and we are here to help your business. We're here to help your organization.
I think that job advertisements that are out there, if you include a paragraph at the bottom that says, we are neurodiverse friendly, we encourage people who are autistic or neurodiverse to apply to our positions. I don't think you should narrow the positions either. I don't think you should just say, okay, we think science people or tech people or IT people should be, those positions are good for, for autistic people.
And in my current local charity, where I do videos for them, they help me with the camera and I take the footage home. So that's very helpful when those things are put in place and they kind of make those changes before I even get through the door. It's just having that understanding.
I would say number one thing that I would have been awesome my whole life is that people assume everyone's coming from a good place. That's it. I mean, you're having a conversation with somebody on your team or a manager and they say something or do something that just assume that they're coming from a good place.
In reality, everyone can or will have some sort of disability or a barrier in their life. So it's one of those things where we should have more of this kindness and compassion towards each other, because having an inclusive workplace is for everybody anyway.
I mean, diversity really doesn't do anything for an organization if you don't listen to diverse people, right? I mean, you can have a bunch of people around a table who look or act or are different in some way with a disability or anything else. And if you don't listen to them, then it doesn't really do you anything.